Boom, boom, boom. I slept so good last night.
I know I should sleep, but the voices in my head go.
Damn! I usually don't like this headbanger shit. I need my hair. This is perfect for how I feel. You know, dang, I woke up this morning. I slept good last night, right? And then, like, I'm having a lot of negative energy thrown my way, and I have to, you know, transmute it. So, whatever, that's what I'm doing. So much negative energy being thrown at me, and it's by people I know. My family, Michael, the one that was drugging me with the meth, and then Richard from my old channel. That my live yesterday, I don't know what the heck happened, but I was trying to say that anybody who allows me to be in this situation that I'm in, sleeping in my car, very dangerous for an attractive female like me, you know? And like, you know, last month I was sexually assaulted right before 4th of July. 4th of July, I got roofied, but I threw up so much, I don't think they were able to do anything to me, as far as I know. Then I, like, the next day or 2 days later, I get raped by the African guy that I was so into. I wanted to make love to him. I was like, what happened? No one's ever made love to you a day in your life. Like, I was legit shocked. And then a few days after that, Michael says, I was gonna drug you, but I decided not to. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I spend the night with him. We have sex. That's how I realize that, hey, security guard, what's up, homie? And then that's when I realized that he had been drugging me the whole time, because then I asked him, I was like, did you drug me last night? And he's like, no. And I was like, oh my God. Now that you said that, I paid attention, and I was addicted to the drugs, not the sex, which I didn't know sex on drugs is so good. Everybody talks about it, but I didn't know. You know what I mean? And so yeah, I mean, I'm still coming down off of it. Glory be to God. I don't have to go to rehab. I know how to, like, heal myself, like being at the beach with the water and stuff. It's just people. There's people everywhere. And females, I don't like none of y'all. I don't like none of y'all, period. Whether you're a female or a male, I don't like none of y'all. Y'all are a big bunch of big babies. I don't know who raised you. Confirmation, like a bunch of negative energy. I don't know who raised you, but I would be embarrassed to be your parents. I would be embarrassed to be associated to you in any way, shape, or form. A lot of y'all, majority of y'all are just so embarrassing. Whether you're male, you got your own set of problems. I'm not even a male, so I'm not even going to try to figure you guys out, but I'm a female. And I ain't never, I just turned 45. I ain't never had no female friends unless they were like me. Like, they had to be like family like me, with me. And they had to have personalities like me, which my personality is more like a dude. I'm really chill. I don't gossip. I don't talk about anybody behind their back. I don't like to, like, the typical girl, you know what I mean? But anyways, the worst people in my life have been girls. My mother, my stepmother, woof, my stepmother that my dad just divorced. My brother that passed away, Kirky, tried to warn me. He's like, my mom is crazy for, like, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. She was admitted into the hospital by her parents when my brother was a kid before she got with my dad. So, and then my sister too is like Cain and Abel vibes, you know? And my mother comes from an affluent family in Iran. They all had money. She was the youngest. So she thought that she was, a princess, and she thought she was going to be a queen this lifetime. And God's like, people have to want you to be queen, and nobody in my family anointed her queen. So she's so upset that if I get appointed queen now, or whatever the heck attention I'm getting that I don't even want, I want everybody to stay away from me. Of course you want to be around me. I love my own energy. Give it to me. Let me have it. Get out of my face. Get away from me. You're lucky I even do this exchange of energy right now. For real, bro. I'm dead ass. It's just so funny to me how all of these people are gross. They don't want to look in the mirror and do the work. I've been doing the work, and I'm very generous. I've been generous with the information that I've given everybody, that nobody believed in me and nobody listened to me. And so you guys are like decades behind. It would require a miracle. So, and I do believe in miracles. So it is possible if you pray and it's God's will, you could accelerate to my level, There's no rules. But you would have to pray, you'd have to do the work, and God would have to want that for you. If not, you are way behind me. You know what I'm saying? So, and then some of these men that I've rejected, during the pandemic is when I started to really realize, when you tell people no, yikes, their ugly side comes out, and it's like, I mean, I ain't afraid of no ghosts, you know what I'm saying? But it's annoying. Who wants to deal with that crap? Who wants to deal with big babies that don't get what they want? If you want to be like me, okay, I pray that you have a really hard life. You grow up you are born in a third world country. You flee in 1984 when the revolution was going on in Iran. My parents figured out a way to finally get us out of there, okay? You come to America, you have all sorts of trauma on both sides of your bloodlines are ancient, both of them. Your mom's side of the family comes from money. Your dad's side of the family really doesn't, but they still are not like poor or like Jerry Springer, ghetto. But a bunch of secrets on both sides. And I believe they're sexual in nature, but they're secrets. So I only know a little bit, and I've gotten in a lot of trouble for speaking the truth on both sides. And it's crazy. Like, I was molested when I was 8. How can I not talk about this? Yo, what? A family member molested me when I was 8. And you want me not to talk about it? My mom's side of the family, they don't want me to talk about it? Bro. And then, my dad had told me what happened to him. Because I think it was a deathbed confession. When he got COVID, he thought he was going to die. Then when he didn't die, he's like, don't tell anybody. And I had already made a YouTube video on my old channel that the ocean ate my phone. And then I screen recorded it and put it on my channel that got taken down last month. And so caused a lot of problems. I got attacked so hard for telling the truth about what's happened on both sides of the family. So, I don't want to be with a man. I don't. And I don't want to be with anybody, period. Because if I did, I would, so you know how many people want to latch on to me? So what was I saying? Yeah, so then you have to deal with all of these, trials and tribulations that I've dealt with my whole life. And then you have to be homeless multiple times. My place caught on fire. I had to sleep. That was the first time I slept in my car during the pandemic, 2021, July 20th, 2021. That was the next time for a few months. And then this last time that I'm still sleeping in my car has been 1 year and 2 months. So cumulative, God, if anybody wants to be like me, they have to go through all the stuff I've gone through, God. Otherwise, they need to shut the hell up. Give them so much to do, God. Make them so busy with their own life because they're so bored. They have nothing better to do, God, than to attack someone else that has literally I invite it. Bring it. I'm not going to tell you what I do with you. What happens to the people that come after me. You're just going to have to find out. But I welcome it because I've already seen and I've already been shown what I'm capable of, and I can handle it. And I'll take your spiritual gifts. Give them to me. I want them. And you'll be left with nothing, and it's sink or swim time, baby. It's just so crazy. It's like energy, you know? Oh, man. The best part is I'm not a vindictive person. I've never been. So once the money rolls in and I'm just having the best time ever, and my only problem will be remembering to record because I'm so in the moment. That's gonna be my only problem. Hallelujah. What a problem. I'll take it. I'll take that problem. I want it. Give it to me, God. And I'm not gonna, even have one bit of vengefulness to everybody who came against me, because you're such a L1 loser. It sucks to be you. I'm just so grateful that I'm not you. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, God. No matter what I have to go through being attacked by you lowlifes, poor excuses for human beings that you're not even gonna make it. That's why they're doing the transhuman thing. That's why Elon isn't doing the Neuralink, because we need to figure out how to infiltrate you guys and get rid of you if you're just dead weight. Some of you guys are so fat, like Michael's adopted mother that he had sex with, Lucy Parker. She's so fat that these people are being controlled by the parasites that live inside of them. They're not even thinking for themselves anymore. They're just like on autopilot. Have you seen these super blimp fat people? So of course they're gonna hate on me. I know how to fast. I know how to not eat. I know what foods to eat to get rid of parasites. So anyways, it's just so funny. Temptation everywhere. I was trying to say on my live yesterday, I don't want to show the name of his business, but I met this guy, DeAndre. Fine man. Oh my God, this man is so fine. God bless you. If you're watching, I don't even think he's whatever. But that felt like temptation because he was so fine. But I'm not in that area anymore. And oh man. It feels so nice not to be in Southern California, but like, you know how your comfort zone will kill you? I want to go back there so bad because I'm comfortable. Oh man, last night I went to record for my next video that I'm working on, the affirmations, how to reprogram your subconscious mind. And some lady came right up to me and she's like, can I take pictures? And I was like, is this paparazzi? What the heck? And I was like, lady, no, please. And you're talking so loud. She was FaceTiming and she was already taking pictures of me. She's a liar. She just got so close. So she's like, let me ask, because I stopped what I was doing and I was looking at her like, only because she was so loud. You'll hear it in the video, okay? I'm going to do voiceover anyways, but I wanted you guys to hear the ocean waves, and so she ruined it. And she was, I should have said yes, but back up. But I said, no, thanks for asking. And I was like, my video, I'm recording myself, and it's picking up your audio. And she goes, are you going to edit it? And I was like, no, lady. If your conversation was private, you shouldn't have been hovering over me. Like, I was so crazy. It's just spirits, these spirits are I'm just so grateful that I'm able to see everything, because once the money starts coming in, I'm going to be so busy, and I'm going to be able to have a sacred space for myself wherever I go, whether I'm in hotels, traveling. I've already figured out how to create a sacred space for myself in a tiny little space like my car. I love my car. I don't want to be in my car all the time, but my car, because I decorate everything so nice everywhere I go. You know what I mean? So now I'm once that happens, I'm going to be so busy that I'm not going to be able to be out here seeing everything that God wanted me to see, and I don't want a man. I'm sorry I ever said that, God. I take it back. I'm sorry. I do not want a man. I don't want it. I don't want it, and I don't want it, because I feel like my high-level soulmate is somewhere out there. I feel like him saying, like, I'm right here, baby, I'm right here. I feel you, you feel me. Don't let Satan bring in these knockoffs, these high-quality knockoffs, like a fake Louis Vuitton. This ain't no real Louis Vuitton. This ain't no real Gucci. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I feel like my high-level soulmate is out there, and I need to just stay celibate for my high-level soulmate. And it's not anybody I've met in real life or talked to. I really, really believe that it's someone that I haven't been introduced to at all. Nobody watching me on my stuff. Nobody that I've maybe even not even met, but like talked to. Anybody in another country, in another state? No. Anybody who already knows me, it's not, or like knows of me. I don't believe it's anybody that knows of me. That's why it's just like I have to keep getting better and better and better, and focusing on myself, and until I attract someone who's on my level, which is working for God. And so the person that comes into my life is going to be like me. No attachments for Satan to come in and mess with us. You know what I mean? So if anybody comes in and they've got attachments, I already know, boo-boo, I'm 45 years old and I've been doing the work. So it don't matter that I'm 45, because another 45-year-old hasn't done the work that I have. But I've done the work, and I'm old enough. I ain't 20 to say I've been doing work for like 3 years. Nah, baby. I'm 45, and at least 25 years I've been doing the work. Going against the grain. Living below my means, because money is not my God. You know what I'm saying? So, and no one's going to come and be like, oh no, but my kids, I ain't got no kids. And even if I did, I would be teaching them to trust God, not idolize me and depend on me. That codependency stuff doesn't work with me. It doesn't fly with me. I'm not cool with codependency, because I'm co-creating. So you can't come and say, oh, my kids, like Michael did, or I don't even know what's up with the Richard from my old channel with the lives, because I'm just not a nosy person. So I never ask, like, what's going on? What's your living situation? I know his place caught on fire and he's staying with his daughter, but besides that, I don't know if like she's using him for childcare, and because childcare is very expensive. So if he's like saying like, thank you for taking me in when my place caught on fire, I'll take care of the kids so you don't have to pay for childcare, and now they're stuck in this like unhealthy, dysfunctional relationship. And I've been feeling a lot of negative energy since I pulled away from him. So I asked him, like, who could it be? Your ex that you had kids with, or your daughter, or who is it? Who is it that's like sending? Is it you? Are you the one that's mad that I don't want you anymore? It's really crazy, guys. But whoever is meant for me, it's just why would someone say they love you, your energy is amazing, you're my wife, and not want to be with you? They want to just enjoy your energy from wherever they are and share it with whoever they're with, but leave you out in the cold. That's sick. That's why I'm like terrified. And I'm like, God, cut cords with Richard and whatever he's got going on with his generational trauma with his family, you know? So whoever's going to be with me is not going to let anybody, it's going to be me and you. Okay? And nobody outside of us is going to come and try to control our relationship or even have any sort of opinion besides, I'm happy for you. God, please, I want something like this, God, you know, positive, good stuff. But if you're trying to say, you know, because I have a feeling if he comes, then whoever is codependent on him is going to be like trying to call him and text and message and whatever. And I won't allow it because nobody has access to me like that. That's weird. I really think it's weird. Is your family you got handlers or something? Because that's what I felt like. I felt like I had handlers. When people are just way too interested in controlling me, it's weird. Are you getting paid? Who sent you? I'm talking to my family because I don't give no one access to me. So I can't be with somebody who's like, oh no, third party, whoever it is, whether it's a family member, an ex, whatever, baby mama, nah, no third parties. What? You know what I'm saying? So anyways, that's why I'm like, oh my God, is he still recording? Oh, it's a miracle. Let's see what these... Yes, I'm Persian. Someone said, I guess you don't want to chat, you just want to talk. Yeah, this is my channel. I could do whatever I want, baby. I could do whatever I want. And glory be to God, my forward-facing camera got, you know, messed up, so I can't even see. Because I was talking to you fools like you matter. You're here to watch me on my platform. Otherwise, you would have a platform, and someone would want to talk to you. But you don't. I'm the popular in-demand one. Don't get it twisted. Don't any of you come on my shit and tell me what to do. I've already made that clear on my last channel. You know, oh, you want to chat? You wish, bitch. You wish. And I'm going to say it again. Anybody talking shit to me, trying to get my energy, it's going to turn into poison for you. Okay? So, let's see how many of you guys make it. A lot of y'all aren't gonna make it, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just getting better and better. Glory be to God. I was looking at my body this morning when I went to the bathroom. I was like, damn! I look good, like better than good. No wonder everybody's just like can't take their eyes off me. And it sucks to be all of you guys. I can see why you guys are all losing your minds because you're so behind. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. Bye, bitches. Bye, bitches.